So today the plan is going to be that we're going to try to get some beavers. Whether or not that works out is a whole other story, but we're going to get back in here. We're going to look for some. We're using 22s, hopefully, but we might get buck wild on them if we get into them thick. So I got Shelton with me today. We're out here on his boat. He's the one taking me to do this. I got my son Abel over here with me. Let's get after it. All right, boys, we're on one.
See him.
Yeah, he's right along that bank. Oh, there he is. Shit. There he is. Oh, you missed him. Yeah. No, he's dead. He's dead. No, he ain't dead, but he's dead now.
Look, you got him.
All right.
Beaver in the boat.
Beaver in the boat. You boy, you know I go out and tag me some beaver, boy.
Oh god.
Don't come loose.
He's big.
He's a big one. Go on. Come on, bring him up. Where are you going with him? Why is he going back down?
Oh god, he's slipping through my fingers. He's heavy, dude. You there?
Yeah. I don't want to grab him by the goddamn head. Come here, beaver.
Go.
Beavers. Hell, that son of a bitch is heavy.
Yeah, he is. I pulled him off the bottom. A little three-way.
That's what happens when your beaver sink, boys. You got to run your old snagging rig through there. Yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't recording on that one. I had camera problems. Battery died right as we rolled up on that beaver and he shot it, but that's number 2 in the boat. So now the plan is we're going to get these things cleaned and we're going to do a catch and cook on them. Shelton's already getting started on here. I'm going to try to record everything that I can. We really don't know what we're doing, so this is going to be a learning experience for all of us. So we're done cleaning the beavers, and here's what we ended up with. Could you not break stuff up there? Okay. So as far as prep on this, we're not going to be just, cutting this off with the beaver and just cooking it immediately. I'm going to prep it basically the same way that I do wild hog, and that's, I'm going to do a little bit of water, some salt. I don't ever measure this, guys. I just kind of do it. Then I'm going to do a little bit of distilled white vinegar. Stir that around a little bit. We'll add our meat in there. Not like that. That's in there. Kind of mix her up real good. And basically, you're soaking that in a salt, vinegar, and ice water mix. I'm going to let that soak overnight. Then we'll cook this up for you guys and let you know how it is. We're going to attempt to do what's called Steamboat Beaver. And so we're going to start off by cutting this meat off the bone, and we're going to cut it into small cubes. And I'll show you guys step by step how that goes after I get this meat off the bone. So here we go. So before we fry this, we're actually, instead of using what I would normally use for any type of red meat, which would be, my own mix of flour and seasonings with some egg, we're just going to go straight fish fry batter. So I think if we get too much breading on here and then we go to steam it, we're going to end up with basically a super soggy breading, and that's not the goal. This is more what we're using, Louisiana crispy fish fry breading. I love this stuff on my fish. It's absolutely excellent. It gets super crispy. I like for my cooking temp itself to be around 375. If you go much less, under 350, then you end up with a real soggy crust rather than crispy, and I'm all about the crispy. Okay, so I'm using an Instant Pot to do the steaming. If you don't have one of these, highly, highly recommend. What you're going to do is you're going to put about a cup and a half of water in the bottom. You're going to take just a glass bowl of some kind, put it in the bottom like that, just to make you kind of a pedestal. That would be the method if you have a crock pot. With an Instapot, it comes with a little steamer stand. Then you're going to get some tin foil. Basically just like that. I do 2 layers just for a little bit of rigidity. And the goal here is just to keep your meat up out of the water. Keep it from getting soggy, but it's going to steam it enough to really soften it up and make it tender. Okay. It's all fried up. So now we're going to go about tossing it in here. I'm going to set this for about 30-35 minutes. In a crock pot, you'll probably want to do 45 minutes to an hour. Alright, let's see what it looks like. There it is. Man, this stuff, I mean, just falls apart.
What?
Come on. Okay, now we're going to try it.
Daddy, knock.
See if it's worth a damn. Take a piece out.
Daddy.
Come on. Y'all haven't met her yet, but this is the one that allows me to fuck off.
That's actually pretty good.
Tastes like seasoned meat. It's not tough at all.
Daddy, knock.
No, I'll just take this.
Knock.
Whoa! I lost it.
Knock.
So anyways, that's going to be it for the old bass and beaver catch and cook. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope this video was helpful for anyone.
Dad.